Geological field mapping. A map is a visual representation of an area, a symbolic depiction highlighting the relationships between elements of that space, such as object, regions, and themes. A map showing the distribution of rocks units and structures across a region, usually on a plane surface, is thus a geological map. A geological map will thus show the various rock types of region, the structures, geological formation, geothermal manifestation, age relationships, distribution of minerals or deposit and fossil, and etc. Phases of geological mapping. Planning and research. This phase of mapping is mostly carried out in the office, although a short reconnaissance field trip may be included. Once a field has been identified for mapping, it is only rational to learn everything in its regards so as to make a workable field program. Observing, mapping, and collecting. This phase is focal in geological field mapping and is carried out in the field for the sole purpose of collecting data. This data may be collected in the form of photographs, measurements, notes, and physical samples. Therefore, one of the must be fully equipped with all of the necessary tools, be physically and mentally prepared to make note of not only geological features but of the entire surroundings. Reporting. It is often said that a report is as good as its data, and those that needs to collect good accurate data cannot be overemphasized. Ultimately, when all possible available data has been collected, it is taken back to the office or laboratory for sorting, interpretation, and analysis. The phase is the most challenging of all three, as wrong analysis is misinterpretation of data can lead to an accurate report and its sequence misinformation. Tools and equipment used in geological mapping. Maps. During the research phase, all existing data and maps of the field in question are collected. All suitable maps available, whether physical, political, relief, road, physical, and topographic, should be carried to the field, as it is possible that details in one may not be present in another. Aerial photographs and stereoscope. This 3D imagery tools is very vital for all geological field work, especially where large features such as volcanoes, calderas, craters, and etc. are involved. In addition, photos are also used to pinpoint thermally anomalous areas in geothermal field when infrared thermographic is applied. Compass or clinometer. A compass is an instrument used for determining direction and has recently been supplanted by modern devices such as the global positioning system. However, when acquiring a clinometer, it is advisable to purchase one that has a built-in compasses in it. GPS, Geological Positioning System, is a satellite-based navigation system comprising three basic parts: the satellite's in space monitoring station on Earth and the GPS receivers. The equipment is used as geological field mapping for finding one's position, mapping lithologies, tracking structure, measuring elevation, storing samples point, and description of formation when samples are collected. Geological hammer. Geological hammer is basic equipment for any geologist as it is the tool used for collecting samples. The best geological hammers are the ones with a piece chisel head made of hardened steel and a rubber coated shock reduction handle. Handheld lens is used to make the first analysis of rock samples in the field before further analysis is performed in the laboratories. The analysis need to be detailed and descriptive, giving all properties of sample, rock type, color, texture, identifiable mineralogy, alteration, as well the physical properties such as folding, foliation, intrusion, layering, and etc. Sample bags. Sample bags which base suit geological samples are canvassed in fabric, have a sewn in tight tape and a label tag on the outside to insert the sample number and location point. Plastic bag may be used where the sample is soft, disintegrated, or weight. Measuring tape. Measuring tape is important for taking actual measurement of lithologies and structure. For instance, in lithologies that exhibit layering, it is necessary to measure the thickness of each layer precisely. Field notebook, masking tape, and marker. All important observation must be written down in a concise, orderly, and legible manners. Field camera is only backup memory in addition to the notebook. It is very important to take photographs of all interesting features, ensuring a scale is used in each instance. Video clips can also be used. Safety clothing. This includes sturdy shoes. Clothes are taught in fabric, preferable jeans or khaki. Hat and sunglasses to protect one from the sun. A backpack as a raincoat and Wellington boots just in case of wet environments. First aid kit. Safety in field is always a priority. Nevertheless, accident cannot be ruled out. Thus, the need to the prepare with the first aid kit. Furthermore, it is crucial and the at least one person in the field crew be trained in basic first aid kit. Geological imagination is the most expensive equipment of all. Most of the Earth processes have never been witnessed in the actual since thus it takes imagination of the early scientists to have the model we have today. Most of these models have been tested over time, have been proven to be true. Geological landform. This paper refers to features such as mountain, hills, calderas, craters, canyon, and etc. Geological structure. Faults and fractures always indicate movement within the earth crust. That's all. Thank you.